Hey, welcome to this live stream today on America's 250th anniversary, America 250. We're excited to join churches all across the nation today. Our first select woman, Catherine Silversmith, asked if our church, Living Proof Church, would ring the bells at 2 o'clock today, 13 times for the 13 colonies that declared freedom. Our Governor Lamont and President Trump made the same request. And so we're happy to join in with this Declaration of Freedom celebrating America's 250th anniversary. And so we're recognizing this freedom today. And on July 4th, 1776, 250 years ago, the Continental Congress voted to revolt against the crown and declare our independence to Great Britain. The first bell ringing in America was the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. It was America's most enduring and famous icon for freedom. And on July 8th, 1776, the Liberty Bell, after the revision to the Declaration of Independence, was rung to call all the people to come and hear the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration was signed by 56 men of faith and courage representing the 13 colonies. And they knew that when they signed that Declaration of Independence, they were risking everything for freedom. 5 of them were captured by the British as traitors and tortured. 9 of them fought in battle and were killed. Regular men like you and me, but willing to die for freedom, their faith, and their principles. John Adams said on that very day 250 years ago that this day ought to be commemorated as a day of deliverance by solemn acts of devotion to God Almighty. So it's a day we celebrate and light off fireworks and have picnics because we recognize that it's a day that we declared freedom and that God came through with it and the hard work of Americans, what they fought for. One thing we often forget is that the Liberty Bell that rang that first announcement to have people come and hear the Declaration of Freedom actually had been made years before, and it had the verse from Leviticus 25:10 on it, which said, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the habitants thereof." And so that Liberty Bell had the message of liberty inscribed right on it. That message of liberty came from the book of Leviticus, which was talking about the year of Jubilee, where God set the debts of his people free, where we were called to set the debts of our people free. And so that Liberty Bell was created for a great purpose, but it reminds us of the purpose of ultimate freedom. Not just freedom from human war, but freedom of the soul is far greater than the freedom any human war can bring. And so that's why the Bible tells us in John 8:36 that he who the Son sets free is free indeed. So we're celebrating that freedom that God set us free from the tyranny of Great Britain 250 years ago, but the freedom that he has for our soul today. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to bring this camera outside. We're going to ring that bell 13 times. I hope you guys enjoy it. God bless you. God bless America. And a reminder to bless God, America. Don't forget what he has done for us. So hang tight, gonna walk outside, get the bell in the picture, and ring this bad boy.